previously. Okay, so roles in the Agile Scrum model is completed. So roles in the Agile Scrum model is what? Product owner, Scrum Master, and Scrum team members. So who is the product owner? Product owner is responsible for clients and business. Okay, they own the backlogs and prioritize the items, user stories. So product owner is, see this one, to be worked before every sprint. So what is that? See this one, these all user stories are not in the priority. So not in the correct order. So they are jumbling order, this one. Okay. So no priority means we are go for the product backlog. See this one. So product backlog contains what? Product backlog contains the user stories, not in the order, not in the priority. Okay, product backlog contains user stories, not in the order, not in the priority. Okay, no priority in the product backlog. But in sprint backlog, they are prioritized the items for the development team. Okay, so see this one. Product owner is the owner of the product backlog items. Okay, so provide its product backlog contains user stories, but not in the order, not in the priority. This is not in the order. Okay, not in the priority also. So next, Scrum Master. Who is Scrum Master? This is person is responsible for ensuring the data. Okay, ensuring the team has everything they need to deliver the value. Okay, so this one. This is Scrum Master is a. So actually, Scrum Master meaning is Scrum Master is a impediment remover. Okay, Scrum Master is impediment remover. In Agile Scrum model, main meetings are scheduled by the Scrum Master. Okay, they are set up the meetings and communicate progress and blockers. So Scrum Master is a coach, counselor, advocate, impediment remover, facilitator, and mediator all rolled into one. So he is the main. He is the main thing in the Agile Scrum model. He is the main person in the Agile Scrum model. Who is the main person? Scrum Master is the main person. Okay, they schedule the meetings. Okay, and he is a counselor, advocator, improvement remover, blocker, facilitator. Okay, all roles are comes under the Scrum Master. Okay, next is Scrum team members. So is Scrum team members. See this one. Scrum Master is going to take the project status from Scrum team members. Scrum team members is development team and testing team. So the both are comes under who? Scrum team members. Okay, in the group of cross-functional team members are focused in delivery of working of a software. So developers and designers and the QA testers and other technical roles are must collaborate with actual development of a software here. So what is the group of size? Group of people. So this means may I know your team size? Okay, team size is 10 here. Okay, 3 developers, 3 testers. Okay, 3 developers, 3 testers, one product manager, okay, and scrum master, okay, and next one is what? One business analyst. This is one team. And next product one is also one team. See this one. Scrum master, product manager, product owner, and the business analyst. These are 10 people. Okay, or otherwise 4 developers, 2 testers, one scrum master, one product manager, and one product owner, one business analyst. Okay, this is a scrum team size. Okay, this is the team size of company. Okay, see, team size of one project. So next, see this one, Agile Scrum meetings and ceremonies. Infosys, see this one. These are 5 meetings. What are the 5 meetings? Product backlog and refinement session, grooming session, and sprint planning. Next, daily stand-up meeting, sprint review or PO demo, and a product owner demo. And next one, last one is one sprint retrospective meeting. These are all the Agile Scrum model meetings. So see this one. Product backlog refinement session. Okay, so product owner is responsible for the product backlog items or not? Yes. So product backlog items is ready for the review. So before every sprint is begins. Well, before sprint begins, so ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మీకు మెయిన్ చెప్పేది ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్ అనే అతను మనకి ఆ ప్రోడక్ట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ ఐటమ్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి దాన్ని. సో ప్రోడక్ట్ ఓనర్ అని అతను ఏం చేస్తాడు మనకి ఇక్కడ మీరు చూస్తే ప్రొడక్ట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ అనేది ఒక ఆర్డర్ అనేది ఉంటుంది మీకు. ఓకే, ఇది ఈయన ఏంటంటే మీకు యూజర్ స్టోరీస్ అనే ఇస్తాడు బిఫోర్ ఎవ్రీ స్ప్రింట్. ఓకే, సో స్క్రమ్ మాస్టర్ ఏంటంటే మీకు మీటింగ్స్ అన్ని, సో ఏదైతే అజైల్ స్క్రమ్ మీటింగ్స్ అనేవి జరుగుతాయో అన్ని మీటింగ్స్ ని షెడ్యూల్ చేసే పర్సన్ పేరు స్క్రమ్ మాస్టర్. ఇతను చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ పర్సన్ ఇన్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఓకే, సో డెవలప్మెంట్ టీము, టెస్టింగ్ టీము రెండింటిని కలిపి మనం స్క్రమ్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, సో స్క్రమ్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అంటారు. ఆల్ ఇన్ ద స్క్రమ్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ ఏం చేస్తారు, ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్ అనే అతను మనకు ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది అసైన్ చేస్తాడు, మనకు ఒక యూజర్ స్టోరీస్ అనేది ఇస్తాడు. సో వాటిని డెవలప్మెంట్ టీము, టెస్టింగ్ టీము రెండు కలిసి కంబైన్ అయ్యి స్క్రమ్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ లాగా ఫామ్ అయ్యి సో దాన్ని డెవలప్ చేసి సో దాన్ని మనకి ఎవరికి మళ్ళీ డెలివరీ, సో అంతా కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మనం ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్కి దాన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాం ఒక మీటింగ్ లో. సో వాట్ దట్ మీటింగ్స్, సో ఆ మీటింగ్స్ అనేవి ఈ మీటింగ్స్. సిసిస్ వన్ అజైల్ స్క్రమ్ మీటింగ్స్ అండ్ సెరమనీస్, product backlog session and grooming session, sprint planning, daily stand-up meetings, and product sprint review and product owner demo. And the next one is what sprint retrospective meeting. See this one, product backlog refinement session. Product owner is responsible for the product backlog items. Okay, so ready for the review before every sprint is begins. See this one, a backlog is what? A backlog is defined as a full set of user stories. Okay, next sprint backlog means this is what prioritized list. Prioritized list means this one. This is one order. Okay, these all are in order, prioritized user stories. Okay, so next the most important items are shown at the top of the corner. So top of the product backlog, so the team knows what to deliver the first. So మీకు ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే నంబర్ ఆఫ్ యూజర్ స్టోరీస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఒక 250 యూజర్ స్టోరీస్ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఈ 250 యూజర్ స్టోరీస్ ఉంటే దాంట్లో ఏదైతే మీకు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి ఫస్ట్ అనేది, సో మీకు ఇచ్చిన వాటిలో టాప్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ ఐటమ్స్ ఏమైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటిని టీం అనేది ఏది డెలివర్ చేయాలి ఫస్ట్ అనేది టీం అనేది డెలివర్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో టీం అనేది మీకు అది డెలివర్ చేస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ ఐటమ్స్. స్ప్రింట్ ఈస్ వాట్ స్ప్రింట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ ఐటమ్స్. సో హూ ఈస్ ఇన్వాల్వ్డ్ ఇన్ ద మీటింగ్? విచ్ మీటింగ్? Refinement or grooming session meeting. Product owner, scrum master, scrum team members, these three persons are involved in the refinement session and grooming session. Okay, developers and testers are called what? Scrum team members, we know that. So who is scheduled in the meeting? Already I explained why. So scrum master is responsible. Scrum master is conducting all meetings. Okay, so all meetings are conducted by who? Scrum master. So refinement session and grooming session. In this session, so why conducting this session? So PO is explain, product owner is explain the user stories to development team and testing team. Okay, so product owner is explaining the user stories to development team and product team, testing team. So we need to record the session at the time of grooming. So user story is not understand. If you ask the doubts to whom? Product owner. So whom is also called as what? Landing page. So what is the difference between product backlog and sprint backlog? This is one question. Product backlog contains user stories. Okay, not in the order, not in the priority. Sprint backlog is what? Sprint backlog is a list of product backlog items. So that is what? This is a prioritized items list. Okay, so next one, see this one. Sprint planning. So 4 hours for 2 sprint. Okay, and next one is what? 8 hours for 4-week sprint. See this one. Sprint planning meeting is scheduled whom? Scrum master. Who is involved in this meeting? Product owner, Scrum master, and Scrum team members. Okay, in sprint planning, the entire team agrees to set of backlog items within a sprint. Okay, see this one. This is the definition. In sprint planning, the entire team agrees to complete a set of product backlog items within a sprint. That is called as what? Sprint planning. Okay, so మొత్తం టీం అంతా కలిసి కంప్లీట్ గా ఒక సెట్ గా ఫామ్ అయ్యి ఈ ప్రొడక్ట్ బ్యాక్లాగ్ ఐటమ్స్ ని ఒక స్ప్రింట్ టైం లోపే మనం దీన్ని కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాం. Okay, so a set of planning, the entire team agrees to complete a set of product backlog items within a sprint. Okay, next sprint backlog. A sprint backlog is what? Already you can set this. So I said okay, a list of product backlog items. This one, which is what? User stories. Okay, so first user story contains 8 team. So what is the team size here? These all are team sizes. See this one. Developers are 4, testers are 4. Second user story 2, developer 1, tester 1. So for third user story, there is no person is available. In fourth user story, 5 means developer 3, tester 2, or otherwise developer 2, tester 3. So next fifth user story, the team size is what? 3 here. So 3 means developers 2 and testers 1, or otherwise developers 1, testers 2. So in sixth user story, see this one, team size is what? 8 here. Developers 4, testers are also 4 here. So here PO is asking about Scrum story points to the Scrum team. Okay, PO is asking here story points. Okay, PO is asking about here story points. So see that story points. What is that? Story point is what? Time to complete the user story is called as what? Is story point here. Okay, PO is explaining the story points to which team? Scrum team. Okay, note. First of all, see this one. Testing team first. So what is the testing team can do? Okay, so testing team యొక్క పని ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్, సో టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద యూజర్ స్టోరీస్. ఫస్ట్ టు స్టడీ ద యూజర్ స్టోరీస్, అండర్స్టాండ్ ద యూజర్ స్టోరీస్, క్లారిఫై ద డౌట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్. Okay, and prepare and next what? And collect the test data. If it is not available, prepare the test cases, test scenarios, and test data. And the execution is also same based on the user stories. Okay, So next, daily scrum meetings, daily stand-up meetings every day. So 15 minutes they are conducting one stand-up meeting. Okay, it is what it is held each working day at the same time. So who is attending here? Scrum master, product owner, and scrum team members. So see here, product owner is optional in the daily scrum meetings. So okay, here in this product, in this daily scrum meeting, okay, and daily stand-up meeting, scrum team members provide status to scrum master. Okay, we are providing status. See here, so see this. I am a tester, so I am providing status to scrum master. Okay, so what will do, what I did yesterday, what I will do today. Okay, see this one. Control Z. So see here, any issues in yesterday work. Okay, any blocker, see this one means related to user story test data. So to take the permission, application permission from whom? Developers. So permission is given to test the application. Developers are give the permission to the testers. Otherwise, we can't log into some develop applications. Okay, so with their credentials, developer give the credentials to testers. So only that credentials testers can open that application. Otherwise, it is not possible there. Okay, so next, see this one. Okay, Scrum Master is asking to the testing team. Okay, Scrum Master is asking to the Scrum team members like a testing team. What you did yesterday? So yesterday I am working on the user story 981891 and prepare the test cases, test scenarios, and test data. So today I am executing the test cases, test scenarios, and related to the 1891 user story. So today any blockers means no, I am not facing any issues in the user story. So you can set like this. Okay, you can say like this. So next. So next is this one, sprint review. Scrum team meetings, what is example time meetings, 10 to 10, 15 or 7 to 7, 15. Okay. So next sprint review. So see here, testing team can run the testing team can run the project or testing team can execute the project in front of whom? Product owner. In front of product owner, PO demo. After completion of development and testing, so PO demo is conducted here. In that meeting, so we can execute the project or we can run the project in front of the product owner here. Okay, so the team demonstrates here what increment. A sprint review means at the end of the sprint, inspect the increment here. So product owner is identifies what has done and what has not done. So they are identified. ఓకే, మీరు ఏం చేశారు ఏం చేయలేదని ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్ అనేది ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాడు. మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీ డెవలప్మెంట్ టెస్టింగ్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ప్రొడక్ట్ ఓనర్ అనేవాడు మీరు ఏం చేశారు, వాడు ఇచ్చిన రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ అన్ని మీరు చేశారా లేదా అవన్నీ వాటిని ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాడు. Okay, as per the customer requirements, user story developers develop the user story or not. So testings are testing the user story or not. So the product owner is testing this one as per the customer requirements. Developer user stories or developers are develop the user story or not, or testers test the user story or not. He can check. Okay, the purpose of this meeting is to show the customers if they are accomplished over the sprint or not. Okay, so see this one, these all are user stories. So development and testing complete on these U6 user stories. So sprint means 2 weeks. 2 weeks means what? 15 days. So 15 days, in that 15 days, 1 to 13 days, development and testing is completed. So 2 days are left. So okay, so see here, 60 day development and testing is completed. Okay, in that 13 days, 6th day is development and testing is completed. 7th day, what we need to give the demo to product owner. Okay, here testing team execute the project in front of product owner and explain the project also product owner. Who are the attendees here? Scrum master, product owner, and Scrum team members, and customer also attend this meeting. Why means he provide the requirements to the company, so he check that requirements all are developed or not, and testing is testers are developed or not, so this application is running or not, he can check. Okay, he can attend that meeting and see that meeting. Okay, so we can explain the who are explaining, testers and developers are explain the project to product owner. Okay, so in that which we can explaining here, we can explain the customer requirements. So that's why customer is attend this meeting and see check the project also. Okay, once everything is good, user story is moved to what? Ready to release here. PO is moved to release. Okay, also spillover means what? Incomplete user story is moved from one sprint to another sprint is called as what? Spillover. Okay, C is one. These all are user stories. Okay, 6 user stories are completed. 6 user stories are completed within 2 weeks. So seventh user story, it is moved from what next sprint. This is called what? Spill level. Okay, next meeting what? Sprint retrospective meeting. So less than 1.5 hours for 2 weeks sprint. See here, in this meeting, what are the problems? Accept the criteria is not clear. Our user story is not clearly defined, and customer requirements also not clear. So many user stories in the one sprint. This is the problems in the sprint retrospective meeting. So when we will be over the last sprint, so what did not go well, and what could be okay, what could we do different to improve? So we can check all these in sprint retrospective meeting. Okay, so who are the attendees here? Scrum masters, okay, and the product owner and the Scrum team. These three are attendees in the sprint retrospective meeting. So I ask one question. So in which meeting customer attend? Okay, customer is attended which meeting? So please say that. So sprint retro which meeting? Sprint review and PO demo meeting. So customer is attend that meeting. Okay. So these are called as what? These all are called as meetings. Which meetings? Agile Scrum meetings or ceremonies. Okay. So burn up chats, burn down chats. Okay, and time overlap. We can all see this in next class. Okay. Velocity also we can explain next class. Thank you. Thank you everyone.